What's going on, people? It's your boy Jordan King, and you're watching Any Views.
Roll it, flip it, strip it. No, I don't wanna tour, baby. I just wanna hit it. See, we've been playing slow jams for a minute. Hold hands for a minute. Lie down on your back and let me dip it. Cause you feel the same, you feel the same. So I don't really wanna be here trying to play these games like whoa. No.
Hi everyone and welcome to another episode of Any Views. I'm your host for today, Samuel Any, and I'm here. I think it's safe to call him an R&B sensation. Definitely has the look, definitely got the swag and the style. Please help me welcome onto the show, Mr. Jordan King. How you doing, bro?
How you doing, man?
I'm not too bad.
Pleasure.
Been a long time coming.
Definitely.
Yeah, how's things?
It's been good, man. It's been good. It's been busy.
Busy. Feedback from the EP.
Bro, it's been amazing. It's been, do you know what? Working on it for so long,
Yeah.
and then finally being able to pull it out and show people, it's surreal with how people are experiencing it and kind of just taking it in.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what's been most amazing for me, is just watching people kind of absorb it, and they love it, man.
How do you feel it's important to have the R&B kind of sound in this day and age of music that we're in?
I think it's important to be musical,
Yeah.
first and foremost, and I think some people are forgetting that. They're more being business minded with it, or what's going to sell now, but not about what's going to be here in 10 years.
Yeah.
And I think for me, it was about making music that's going to be timeless. I didn't care about the trend right now. I didn't care about what was coming tomorrow. But I was like, this is me, and take me as I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think, especially in the UK,
Okay.
because there hasn't been much of a platform for R&B, it's nice to now fly the flag for that unapologetically.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And then people are now getting behind it. People are feeling the momentum building, and it's like I wasn't even intentionally trying to lead a pack, but it's like people are falling in behind and saying, "Yeah, let's go, let's do this."
It's about time.
Yeah,
Definitely is about time.
Definitely.
Speaking about R&B, what was that whole launch thing with CR&B? Shout outs to the girls, by the way. Nadia J, Mika Abraham, you girls are amazing. Congratulations on the launch once again. But yes, was it kind of a launch with them, or what did they do?
You know what? It was their launch. So
Okay.
CRB, the blog itself and the website, it was their launch event, and they asked me to headline the event.
Okay.
And, obviously timing was perfect because I just dropped the EP, and they'd obviously been a big supporter of the EP and of me as an R&B advocate.
Yeah.
So it was only right. Do you know what I mean? It worked out perfectly, and there was a lot of people there that are behind R&B, and it showed how many people come out when R&B is on the door.
Yeah.
That there's still a market for it.
How did the crowd take to you?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Enough love. That was just so much love. Couldn't even complain.
Love it. I love it. Night Shift EP. I personally wanted to go into the Night Shift track. Why was that so short? Because that intro was amazing. I wanted to hear more of it.
So many people have been saying that to me. You know what? It was just, sometimes I feel like songs don't need to be 4 minutes to say what you needed to say.
Okay.
And I think for me, that was just about getting across a feeling and an emotion, and just expressing something that needed to be expressed. It was just about, like, this is time to quit all the inhibitions. Like, I'm just trying to take you on this journey now. And that's literally what it said, and I think it got it across. There's so many people that wanted it longer, but they were happy that that was enough for them as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
Okay, cool. 5 songs?
5 songs.
I think let's go back to the final track on that. The Plane, right?
Plans.
The Plans. Plans. Okay, cool. Why did that make the EP? Because I feel like that was not only different from it, but I feel like it kind of, in terms of ending the EP, it did just that. But why did that make the list? Wasn't there any other songs that you could have ended the EP with?
There was a few different songs to choose from. Like when I was formulating the EP, there's a couple of other tracks that didn't make it. But I felt like what I wanted to do was from beginning to end take you on a journey. Yeah. But it told a story as well. Do you know what I'm saying? It was very sexual, it was very sensual. But sometimes that's not enough. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes it gets to a point where that's great, we've been on that journey with someone, and you want to now start making plans.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it took it there to then leave it on a hanger for whatever's next.
Okay, cool. Fair enough. The songs are amazing, as you very much already know. I think what interested me the most was you led, from when you was trying to tell people of the EP, you led with Be The Man. Why did that stand out for you? Why did you want to push that on radio and be that the first song that you kind of make your first track from it?
I think the journey actually did start from PWI. So
okay.
PWI was like the first lead single from the EP before it dropped. And from there, it was just kind of, it was trying to get people's attention. It was trying to get people's attention, but had a message to say. Do you know what I mean? Like it started with basically saying like, I don't care about everyone else and what they've done, who they are.
Yeah.
Like I'm coming to take what's mine.
Okay.
So that was kind of the message with it. It was just unapologetic. So then when Be the Man came, it was kind of following on that same kind of message where it's just, I'm gonna be flirtatious, I'm gonna be cheeky, but I'm not gonna apologize for it.
Okay.
And then people felt it. Like it was a choice between that and Right Now. And I was literally sitting with myself.
I like Right Now.
You like Right Now?
Yeah, I like Right Now. I like Right Now. I'm not gonna lie, I like Right Now.
And it was literally between the two. Like, should I drop Right Now or should I drop Be the Man as the next single? And it was just like something in my gut told me Be the Man's the one.
Yeah, I always tell people listen to your gut.
Always.
Your gut is always right.
Always
Right. Okay, cool. So you have Right Now, Be the Man, Plans, PYW, PWI. See, and then you had The Night Shift. I want to know, is there going to be a lead onto it? Because it seems like each one could actually have its own video and can also tell a secret. Do you know what I mean? You could be like a to be continued at each one, and then it flows like that. Because of how R&B it's looking, I could just see it in Miami or in LA, the sun, the beach, the summertime kind of feel.
I'm saying if someone wants to pay for the flat tonight, I'll film it.
I'll try, definitely.
No, literally, I'm doing a couple of videos for the project. I'm doing Plans, and I'm gonna do Be the Man.
Okay.
So Be the Man's definitely getting a video, and it's gonna follow that old school vibe with like a new school twist. That's how I'm going for it. So you're gonna have the little story. You might have a little twist at the end.
Yeah.
You never know. I'm not gonna reveal too much about what the video is gonna say. But I'm definitely gonna pay homage to that era.
Okay, cool. Are we expecting these short films, or should I say short clips, before the end of the year?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. So Be the Man's gonna be coming out in the next few weeks.
Okay.
Like depending on when we drop this.
All right, cool. Well, this will be out soon anyway. They'll know it will be out soon.
Yeah.
Where's your next performance? Where can we see you?
Next one's 25th of November. Got a charity show coming up, so you can check that out on the website.
Sick.
Got all the tickets available on there.
Sick. I love the hashtags that you used for this EP. You had Trey Songz, you had LA, you had Usher, you had Chris Brown, you had quite a few people as well. And I was like, were these all musical influences that you was trying to channel yourself? Or
I think they're not influences, but I feel like with everyone they kind of put you in relation to others.
Yeah.
And I think once your project's on at a certain level, you're now equal to them in terms of the consumer's eyes.
Okay.
So for me, it was like, okay, who will people relate me to? Who are people going to look at and say, he reminds me of him, or he sounds like him, or I like him as well, so I must like him. And I thought, let me put those names in there so when people are searching, it comes up amongst them.
Okay, cool. Who do you kind of feel at the moment? Who do you like? Who do you like that stays consistent according to you to that R&B soul?
I think a few of the people I am definitely feeling Usher.
Yeah.
I definitely feel like Usher's.
I like the way he's reinvented
himself, definitely.
For sure.
And LA, I'm a big fan of LA.
Did you go to his concert when he came out?
I didn't.
You didn't
get down. I was in the studio.
Listen,
I wanted to come.
Let me just say that he had the couples out. There was loads of couples, but I never expected such a stage performance from him, being that he's not as big,
he's
but
he's still performer.
He's an amazing performer, and his band was just absolutely sick.
Rage, yeah.
Absolutely sick. I'm telling you, if you took your girl to LA concert, you definitely made love that night. I'm just telling you now. Maybe some babies on the way. I'm just saying.
Might have lost their girl.
You know, you never know. You actually never know. But big up to LA and stuff.
Definitely.
Independent now, flying that flag. Would you ever do a deal?
I wouldn't say I'd never do a deal.
Yeah.
I'd say it'd have to be the right one. But right now I'm enjoying being independent. I'm enjoying being in control of what's going on. But if someone was to come along and put something on the table that would allow me to do what I'm doing now, but bigger, we can have that chat.
Okay. What's interesting to see as well is that I want to take it back. How did you get into even just creating R&B sound? Because you could have gone into pop, you could have gone into rock. You have the voice.
Appreciate that.
Why did you choose R&B as that genre?
I think I've always been in love with R&B from the start.
Yeah.
I've been R&B from day one in terms of my influences, who I've listened to growing up.
Yeah.
I had my time to kind of experiment. I definitely had a time. I've done an initiation, a mixtape. Had my time to experiment, trying out different sounds, pop, R&B, mixed it all.
Yeah.
And I think when it came to The Night Shift, it wasn't intentional to create just like such an R&B project. I think it was like it was an unplanned miracle in a sense. So I'd created another EP already, and then this just randomly came about, and I was just like, follow your gut, trust it. And sometimes I feel like there's going to be different parts to me. I'm not just going to say solely R&B and stay in this one pocket, because I'm a creator. So I can go left, right, and anywhere I please to get the message of the song across.
Yeah.
But I think right now where the journey's going to start, I think it's only right it starts where I started.
Okay.
And that's R&B.
You mixed and mastered this yourself.
Yeah.
So very talented, even behind being an artist as well. How did you develop that skill in order to do that? Because sometimes artists just they lay down the vocals and they just give that to the producer to mix and master. But you did that yourself. When the development of the skill happened.
Truth is, bro, like I didn't have no one to do it for me from the start. So that's exactly how I learned how to produce. That's exactly how I learned how to songwrite. Because to be honest, when I first started music, I was a producer. I started out producing, and then I had no one to sing the songs I was making in terms of like R&B songs. I was like,
you wrote the songs as well.
So I wrote all the songs in the project.
Sick.
And do you know what? It's the first time I've actually solely mixed, mastered, and just totally kind of packaged the project myself.
Yeah.
And I think it was time to challenge myself. Do you know what I mean? It's time to say, okay, there is no one here to do it for me. I can get someone to do it, but they're not going to do it how I want it to be done.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'm going to take this on myself. So I spent those few months just kind of honing it, like learning different things from different videos, different songs. I went back to certain old school R&B albums, like Joe.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Jodeci?
I didn't go Jodeci.
Okay.
I done Michael Jackson as well.
Okay.
Off the Wall, and I done Unbreakable. So I went to those albums just to listen on how they were mixed.
Yeah.
And really listening to where they panned the vocal, how the vocals were spread.
Yeah.
How they EQ'd the vocal.
Okay.
And especially Joe's album, like that was the one.
Joe's is a masterpiece. I can definitely say that. And I think Usher's second album, masterpiece as well. Definitely 100%.
Yeah.
I think that's extremely amazing that you're able to do not only sing but mix and master and produce your own work, because sometimes you are faced with kind of different, or should not say different, difficult aspects of where you can't really get a producer to mix it the way you can. But I know some producers out there that would love to work with you.
I'm
so
open.
Yeah, 100%. I'll definitely try to get the word out of stuff. You've answered my R&B question, so I'm not gonna lie. I do want to see R&B rejuvenated, so that's why I'm really excited for what's coming up and what's next with you and other artists as well. I also wanted to kind of say is that this EP sounded like an album to me. I'm not gonna lie, it could have been an album. It fully could have been. That's how well it was done.
I appreciate that, man. That's big.
Yeah. So, are we expecting any more projects before the end of the year?
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna do another project before the end of the year.
But maybe tracks.
But I'm gonna be dropping some tracks definitely.
Okay.
There'll be some new stuff coming out before the end of the year.
Solo or with featuring?
I'm gonna be doing a couple of features.
Okay.
And then we'll see what happens before the end of the year. I might drop some stuff for myself as well. But I want people to absorb the project.
Yeah.
I think now where we are in the year, it's nice to let people kind of sit with this, enjoy it, absorb it, and then we hit them hard next year.
All right, cool. Yeah. Fantastic. Listen, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure to have the R&B sensation, Mr. Jordan King himself. Like you said, he'll be hosting a charity event, not hosting, actually performing at a charity event on the 25th of November. All the details will be at the end of this video. Check it out. Also, Be The Man will be in this interview as well. Check it out. It's going to be sick. Thank you very much for watching. I've been your host for today, Samuel Eni. This has been Jordan King.
You feel the same, so I don't really want to be here trying to play these games like, whoa. No, 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 no.